Hello, hello, hello. John Mason, how is everybody? Hope you're all well. Well, I went to one of my favorite municipal institutions, the Free Library of Philadelphia. I picked up a couple of books because I enjoy reading, I enjoy education, I enjoy lifelong learning. And I urge everybody within the sound of my video to please support your local uh, institutions for community education, such as particularly your local libraries and your local library system. They're not just places where there's a lot of books. They're educational institutions. They help you to they should give you advice on how to fill out your tax forms. The one I go to, the South Philadelphia branch, has a chess club, and some other branches have classes in making your own zines, like the kids do, zines and arts and crafts things, English as a foreign language, community computers where you could go online and look up a job. Do please look it up. Look up your favorite, your local library, and support it. And unfortunately, we have a regime. I won't call it a regime, an administration, a regime that is so education phobic and book phobic. Trump, I hate that name, has hired one of the executives of World Wrestling Entertainment, Linda McMahon, to be Secretary of Education with the fun task of dismantling the Department of Education. And this whole regime has been dedicated to destroy any opportunity for education, to learn about the advancements and achievements of people of color and LGBTQ people and women under the guise of preventing DEI, which to them is a form of white racism, anti-white racism. See, their attitude is the only way these people could have achieved what they did was to get some support from the federal government to have their stories told. And the stories of like the Tuskegee Airmen listed in the Defense Department's website. They have the story of the Navajo Code Talkers on their site. And those accomplishments were real. They also have the accomplishments of LGBTQ personnel and the first female fighter pilot. That's all that. They're taking that down from their website with the attitude that they really have no talent in and of themselves. Therefore, why should we support them? The reality is they've had talent from the get-go. They had talent from the beginning. And due to the racism prevalent in our country, including in the military, and unfortunately in our education system, their stories have not been told, their accomplishments have not been recorded until by the grassroots activism of people of color and LGBTQ people, feminists, etc. Their stories have been told. Their stories have been found and told. And we also have the reports about from the United States military, the Naval Academy in Annapolis, where over just about 500 books have been taken out of the Nimitz Library. Because they represent the stories of people of color. Maya Angelou's I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings. That's petty shit. Yes, I call that petty shit, stupid shit, vicious shit, racist shit, ignorant shit. And we're going to call it out to them. If this regime, we will fight to install an administration that recognizes and appreciates the achievements of these former outcast people. We shall do that. And in the meantime, since this regime won't do it, we will. We'll have there's stories out of Florida that since their genius governor, Ron DeShithead, has taken out of the universities and schools any mention of Black studies because it's DEI and woke. We can't see they've taken the word woke to mean it's something bad, something negative. Whereas woke means you're paying attention to things. You know what's going on. You're awake. As opposed to comatose. They want us to be comatose about the real situation in the world. Like I said, the governor there in Florida has taken all of these classes out, all these courses out, all this learning out. And therefore, the Black churches have stepped up and have given their own Black history courses, off hours, which is great, wonderful. That's something for us to copy, to emulate. So, in conclusion, support your local library, support your local educational system, support your whatever institutions, governmental and non-governmental, that are providing education. Support them. Borrow some books from the library, like I do, and read them. Read them so you can be woke. Be as woke as a cup of coffee with an espresso shot about racism in this country, about the rise of fascism, about the oppression of workers, the growing gap between the rich and the poor. Get woke about all the bad stuff going on. Don't be comatose like they want us to be. Okay, I'm all talked out for now. And now advertisements. All this work I do in this YouTube channel and my blog and my podcast and my poetry and my fiction is work. It's all work. I have to get paid for this work to compensate myself for all of the money I have to shell out for these platforms, and to raise my work up to whatever higher level I could attain. Therefore, I ask you to please click the website you see below, johnomason.com, and click either the PayPal button or the Buy Me a Coffee button and see what you can give. I will greatly appreciate it. Thanks. And also, my novel, Soldier of the Cross, is available on Amazon.com. It's the story of David Lucas, who is a young man in the early 60s. is a drunk and a whore chaser and a school bully. He gets in trouble in the army. He comes out of the army a fanatical, born-again Christian and wants to be a manly man for Jesus. But how he goes about it leads him into trouble. Please look it up. Soldier of the Cross on Amazon.com. Thank you. And also, Hemperific is a lovely little CBD product store located on Snyder Avenue, near 15th Street in South Philadelphia. There you'll find some of the finest cannabis-infused products. Gummies and candies and flour and teas and drinks and hand sanitizer and dog treats. Dog treats, yeah. Look them up, please. HemperificLLC.com. And also, my beloved career and business coach, Michelle Snow. Michelle is excellent in helping you develop your professional career or small business. Let you know what you're doing right, where you need work, and help you network with other up-and-coming entrepreneurs and professionals. Please look her up. GrowWithSnow.com. Alrighty then. We have our work cut out for us. Like May Day is coming, May 1st. And there will be demonstrations all over the country in support of May Day, the International Day for Workers. Learn, please, as part of being woke, learn the real story about May Day. Learn of its American origins and the struggles for American workers to organize. Don't let the commie-hating propaganda fool you. We've been fooled way long enough. Let's not be fools to get fooled again. May Day, May 1st. In fact, in Philadelphia, there will be a demonstration at 4 o'clock on the north side of City Hall in Philadelphia. And I had the honor of serving as a marshal. Hope to see you there, everywhere on May Day. Thank you. Have a good week ahead of you. Bye.